The Nanticoke Trojanettes were victorious in the opening round of the tTylor Lions tournament as they beat Nazareth 60-55, one of the top-ranked teams in 6A in the state. Afterwards, we caught up with Coach Alan Yendrzeiwski and a few of the players.
Alan, let's talk about what a big win against Nazareth today.
Yeah, just looking at the schedule when a game came up in the tournament, we knew that they were going to be very good this year, and it would be a nice early season test for us. And they had a couple. They had some really good players, some good size inside, and it's really something that we had to contend with today. And I thought our girls battled and did a great job, and to come out and get a victory here in this game is really huge for us.
Great hustle, just constant pressure all game. That really did it.
Yeah, I thought we weren't getting the steals early on. We gave up a couple easy ones, but we were making them work for everything. We saw them play a couple times, and they like to run a lot of sets, and they're very deliberate. They execute. We didn't want to let them do that today, and I thought our girls did a good job of keeping the pressure on, not letting them get into their sets.
Last couple of minutes, Riley seemed to take over the game.
Yeah, you're so happy for the kid, coming back. I thought today she really showed that, she's an elite player in our league, around the state. She was just fantastic today, taking the ball to basket, making big shots, and getting the ball to her teammates.
Thought Paczynski played huge, giving up a lot of weight and a lot of height, but she was all over the floor, and she gave it such a gutty effort.
That's the thing. It's glad that to see people notice, because Katie does that for us. She did it all last year. She does it now. She doesn't always score the most points, but the little things she does on defense with her hustle, the little small plays that nobody gets in to see in a box score are so huge for our team. And I'm really happy for her and really proud of her.
And deep on that bench, girls were coming off. You weren't missing a thing with everybody coming off that bench.
Well, we're going to have to. We're going to play full court like that. We need to have some depth. We need to absorb some foul trouble sometimes, and I thought our bench players did a really good job of coming off, knowing their assignments, and like you said, it really doesn't let up. We just want to keep that pressure on.
Well, congratulations on a huge win tonight.
Thanks, John.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about tonight's game. What a pressure-packed game from your team.
It was just really intense, and we played it together as a team and got the win.
Intimidated at all by Nazareth, thinking about, okay, do we know much about this team? Tell us a little bit about what that mindset was.
Well, we got told about their two big girls, and we were told to get in front of it and have that help side so we can steal the ball if they try lobbing it in, and that really worked throughout the game.
Talk about the hustle overall from everybody tonight.
Oh my God, it was fantastic. Our full court press, it just got them out of the game. And
talk about your role on this team. Obviously, you can score. Riley back is great, and then other girls really. Seems like at any time somebody could score a three too.
Yeah, well the good thing about this year is we have diverse scoring. So we have 4 players in double digits almost every game, and that's just awesome.
Well, congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
Katie, you played huge. You're giving up numerous inches, numerous pounds against their big girl, but boy, you played tough.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about what went into your defensive effort.
Well, we tried to come in keeping it out of the paint because they were taller and bigger than us, and we had to box out, get the body on them. And that's about it, yeah.
Coach mentioned, said, listen, you don't get a lot of credit, but you're grinding all the time. Talk about just being the kind of that unsung hero tonight.
I tried to keep a positive effort, and my team always has my back. I tried to keep the defensive part since most people have the offensive part, and they just really helped me out there.
What do you like about this team that you have? There's just so much hustle, it seems to be the theme.
They give me a lot of effort, and then they pick me up when I'm down, so it really helps me out.
You got knocked in the face a little bit on that foul. But nonetheless, you had to come back in. You knew you were coming back in, mostly to make sure you're going to play good defense. And boy, at the end, you kind of dug in a little bit and knocked a couple balls loose to keep your team alive.
I couldn't have done it without my team.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Riley, let's talk about the effort tonight. The last couple of minutes, it seemed like you kind of took over the game.
Well, we focus really hard at practice, and we do situation drills. So being in close games like that in tight time, we have a lot of practice with that. So
That'd be tough for you going through the injury, sitting out, but it's a long, hard-fought battle for you. What's it feel like to be playing right now?
I'm lucky that I have such a good team, and they hustle in every play, and it's definitely a family. So I am so lucky that after all this time, I get to come back to such a great team.
Let's talk about the coaching effort tonight. Coach Yendrzeiwski and the coaching staff I mean, he had you girls running all over the place, but it paid off, right?
Yeah, he has us at practice doing that. We're well conditioned.
You are well conditioned. Talk about the Baczynski playing so big. I mean, she was giving up 5-6 inches and probably 30-40 pounds.
She's insane. She's definitely our best defender. I can't even. She guards me at practice, and I just know it's going to be a tough time.
Yeah, it is going to be a tough time. How about some of these other role players, girls stepping up, maybe hitting a three? You see in the court so well, able to get a couple girls to finish some layups.
I'm so lucky because as a point guard, yeah, scoring's a big thing, but passing especially, it opens up so many lanes. So I'm lucky that I have so many shooters on my team that I'm confident every time I pass it out, they're gonna knock it down.
Congratulations on the big win.
With the win, the Trojanettes will take on West Scranton for the championship for the tTylor Lions tournament Wednesday at Riverside High School.